all, welcome back to another video. Today I'm in a different environment. I'm here in my kitchen because I have a very interesting video for you people. I'll be making meat pies, and if you're interested in seeing how I make these lovely meat pies, then please keep on watching. So these are the ingredients I'll be using for my dough. I need milk, bicarbonate soda, a little bit of mayonnaise, and we also need flour, butter, a little bit of salt, and I've also blended here a mixture of ginger, garlic, and onion. We'll all use this for the dough. So I'll start off by mixing my dry ingredients. I'll need 500 grams of flour. I think that's enough. And I'll be taking my butter. And I'll start mixing this all together with my bare hands. So after mixing the butter and the flour together, you have to make sure you have like this kind of consistency. And after being sure of that, you can slowly start adding other dry ingredients. I'll just add like half tablespoon of bicarbonate of soda. I'll also add a little bit of salt, just for taste, not a lot, just a little bit. And then the mixture of the garlic, ginger, and onions, I'll also just eyeball it. You'll need this for the taste. Just do all of it. Then it will be okay. And then I'll mix this one again all together. At this point, I'll add a little bit of milk. I'll keep on adding milk until I feel like it's enough, but at this point I still need more. And then I'll go in with a little bit of mayo. The mayonnaise helps the dough to be a little bit more soft after it bakes. So that's why I really like adding a little bit of it. Oops. That should be okay. You don't need a lot of mayo, you just need something small. I think I'll add also a little bit of flour. At this point, I can tell that my dough is almost done. You always know when it's done when it stops sticking on the bowl you're using. That's how I can tell that my dough is done. So I think this should be okay. It feels soft and you don't want to overdo it. Okay, so it even smells great already because of the ginger mix. So voila, you can see it's already done. So what I need to do right now is just cover this with a polythene or a transparent paper plastic bag, and then leave it to cool down for some few minutes before I can use it again. So these are the ingredients that I'll be using for my filling. I'll be using beef meat, and this is 100% beef meat. And then I'll be using also onion, a little bit of carrot, zucchini, and garlic, 1 cube of Maggi. Maggi is the best. And then I'll be using also paprika. I really like this brand. And a little bit of pepper. And this spice called jambalaya, which has amazing spices mixed together. Can you see that? It's really good. And also salt. So already put a little bit of oil, and it's also hot. So I'll just go ahead and put in my minced meat. So I'll be just adding my onions right now so that they can cook together with the meat. And I'll add my carrots as well, because you know the carrots are a little bit hard and they take a little bit of time before they cook. So I'll just be doing that. And then I'll mix that together. See how colorful that looks like. So you just mix it well. So right now I'll be adding my zucchini. I feel like the carrot has already cooked well enough for me. So you have to keep on mixing and mixing it. And at this point things start getting a little bit messy, but don't worry about that, because later on you'll clean everything up. Because you know you can never go wrong with garlic. So you just need a little bit of that. And then I'll also add my Maggi cube. And this one you just have to use your fingers, you know. So I'll be adding a little bit of paprika and just a little bit of pepper. How do you call this? In German we call it pfeffer. Oh, look. I thought it was already used. Okay, just a little bit. And then I'll also use a little bit of the jambalaya spice. Okay, that's enough. So just mix it. So now is the best time to taste if anything is missing. So I'll be doing that now. That tastes good, but we need salt now. Salt is missing. And you just need a little bit of salt, nothing too dramatic. So right now my beef is ready. As you can see that everything is looking so good now. And just a disclaimer, you don't have to add everything I added. You can use whatever you have at hand. If you don't like spices, you're free to make your beef without spices. It's all up to you. This is just how we prefer our meat pie, and you can do that as well, the way you like it. So I just wanted to put that out. Not that any one of you is limited to do this according to how we are doing. You do it your way, and you know, everyone will be fine. So I'm now good to go, and right now this is finished, so we'll move on to the next part. So right now we've moved to the next chapter, which is rolling our dough, which has sat now for almost, I'll say 20 minutes. I think it should be good. So I'll just divide this into 2 bits. This will help me. It's better to deal with smaller portions. So that's why I decided to divide mine into 2. And I have a special guest here with me. Robin, do you want to say hello?
Hello.
This is Robin's favorite part. He really likes helping me when it comes to this part. Okay, so you take your small muesli bowl. I usually prefer this kind of size. I usually don't like it so big and also so small. So this works out just okay for me. Okay, so right now I just need to take this one because we'll use this for our meat pies. And then I'll turn on my oven just to preheat it so that by the time our meat pies are ready to go inside the oven is already hot. That's very important. So I turn on mine. So all we need to do right now is to distribute our meat on the dough that has been already been divided here into smaller pieces, and then later on we'll just apply milk, and yeah, we'll just apply milk on top of it so that it can get brown, but you'll see that later. So Robin will be helping me with this part. Start off with this one. And you just need to eyeball the kind of meat that you want to put inside. Good job, Robin. So just put the amount of meat you want for your meat pies, and then close it like this. You just fold it, and you can use your finger to just, you know, make sure everything is inside, and then you go all around with a fork to make sure that the meat doesn't come out later on when it's baking. So right now I'm just applying a little bit of milk on top, and this just makes it brown and crispy. And then it's ready for the oven. So right now we'll just put our meat pies for almost 20 to 30 minutes in the oven, and then after that we'll come and see what happens, right? So after 20 minutes, I think our meat pies should be ready now. This looks nice. Okay, I love mine when they look so brown. See this? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys found it interesting and helpful. And if you did and you want to try this recipe out, please don't forget to tag me on my Instagram handles. I'll leave it down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate that. So till next time, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.